It's the ultimate levels test and a really sweet co-meet opportunity for Tatiana Suarez, who is making her return. The last time we saw her was against Montana De La Rosa, and she earned performance of the night. Easy work finish despite being on the sidelines for 4 years. I mean, her career is well documented. She had the injuries, a lot of hype. She won Ultimate Fighter, and a person with a serious wrestling background and someone who was really dominating a lot in the late 2010s. I mean, the finishes she got over Alexa Grasso, Carla Esparza gave Tatiana Suarez a lot of hype, but she's taking on the quintessential levels test in Bate Azteca, Jessica Andrade, who has kind of fallen under recent hard times. I mean, she got finished by Yan Xiaonan, and I think you and I are pretty surprised by how that fight went and how it only lasted like 2 minutes essentially, and that was her return to strawweight, but she got finished at 125 by Blanchfield after that, and it's just been kind of rough lately, and it's crazy to see because she had won those 3 nice fights in a row, and it's just kind of fallen apart recently. So what are your thoughts on this one? I was a little bit surprised by the odds. I mean, Suarez is a minus 400-ish favorite, and Andrade touched around plus 375, and we know she's the ultimate levels test. Any chance she gets it done?
You know, she really is the ultimate levels test, and I like the odds. I like the upset in this one. But you know, I'm gonna go with the hype, and I think Suarez really is the truth. I think she is future champ. I mean, she is potentially the next GOAT, the next possible Nunes. I'm very curious to see what she does and how this plays out. How this fight plays out is really gonna give at least me a personal, you know, gauge on how legit Suarez is. She barely squeaks by Andrade. Well, there are some people that absolutely ran through Andrade, and Andrade has ran through 90% of the other cast. So if she has difficulty, you know, she'll be a top fiver forever, but I don't see her being champion anytime soon. Now, she ragdolls Andrade first round, looks insane, dominant from beginning to end. Then I'm going to be very, very hyped on her. But I'm going to ride her until she loses. So I got Suarez, but I'm probably fading this one completely. Maybe I might put a little you know, doinker in a parlay and throw Andrade for a YOLO dollar or two, because those odds are crazy for Andrade.
Yeah, the odds are crazy. I mean, for someone as talented and with such a diverse arsenal, I mean, you can never count her out. I just think about that YOLO slam finish she got over Rose Namajunas, and that was a fight where she was kind of losing, and suddenly she just YOLO slams her and takes the belt. So you just never know with Jessica Andrade. I'm with you all the way, though, Meat Boy. I think Tatiana Suarez probably just out-muscles her in this one. I mean, Suarez is huge. She really fills out for this division, and Andrade is always floating up from 115 to 125. She never really finds a home, and she probably would be best suited for a 120 weight class if that existed. But nonetheless, if you look at Tapology, Meat Boy, 87% is rolling with Tatiana Suarez, and basically all of it is copper for that sub. Do you see it that same way? That sub's the best path?
Yeah, I think it's going to be sub or TKO ground and pound. If she wins on the feet, I will be mind blown, because Andrade throws absolute meat bombs on the feet, so that would be a foolish thing for her to do. But I think Tatiana Suarez will get it to the ground and pound, and get that finish.
Yeah, I mean, she had to have seen what Aaron Blanchfield did, and you got to imagine that's probably going to be the blueprint for her. So I'm with you all the way. I like the sub or maybe even TKO KO, because you're probably going to be getting juicy odds for that prop. And maybe Tat Suarez wants to really make a statement and get a violent finish, similar to how she did over Esparza, because she got that return fight finish against De La Rosa, but that was a guillotine, and maybe in this one she's going for the blood. So I'm taking Tat Suarez, and maybe by TKO. Any last thoughts?
Nope. Yeah, love that. 100%. Throw in the comments who you taking and why. And make sure to smash that subscribe and check out the other videos.